Okay, let's see if we can find some more clues. We need more bullets, of course. This is preserved reptile. Okay. Anything else that I'm missing? Ah, more bullets, of course. We're gonna need it because I almost died at that thing hand, whatever creature that is. Hold up, I think I'm missing something. I saw something. Ah, maybe not. Yeah, maybe not. Yeah, we're not. We're not. We ain't missing nothing important. It's just a flashlight. We gotta find where Miss Jackson lives. No parking. U.S. mail. I think
I can't go
maybe
that way.
remember that gate that I was trying to get to? Maybe we could use one of those keys to open it up. Maybe it can grant us access to where Miss Jackson was staying. Maybe that can be a thing. Let's see if we can get there. If I remember where that gate is, it has to be somewhere. I don't think the gate is in this area though. Crap! Reload that gun, please. Reload the gun. Maybe I can. Come on. I have to run. You gotta run. Just run. This sucks. How much bullets I got left? Alright, alright. We could drink now. Okay. I think we're solid for right now. But maybe I was going the right way. You know, if enemies show up, you know you're doing a good job of going the right way. That's my thing. If an enemy shows up, you're doing a good thing. Right? So let's see where we're going here. This is way too open. I came from this place. Yeah, yeah, never mind. I could have been wrong. Let's see if we can open up this door and see anything here. Door. Okay, no, I came from this place. Ah, we could use it. Okay, lock steamer trunk. Why isn't it working? Okay, it's not working. See what else we can find.
Emily couldn't understand where she was, but it felt like a waking dream. Baptiste, who she vaguely remembered from her past, claimed to work as an orderly at Derceto. He was also looking for Jeremy, and seemed to imply that he was chasing him through Jeremy's own mind. Maybe this wasn't Emily's dream, but Jeremy's, and she was trapped inside somehow. Baptiste suspected that Jeremy was in some control due to a talisman that he had been given by a Miss Jackson, a name Emily recalled to be one of the many voodoo witch doctors in the French Quarter. In hope to find a way back to Derceto, Emily set out to find Miss Jackson's place.
Ooh, Miss Jackson was a voodoo witch doctor. That's something new. Voodoo witch doctor, bruh. And I believe she probably, this is just my own thing, she probably gave him that juju necklace. You know? Who knows, bro? This is really interesting. We're gonna find out. As the game goes on and we try to find out Miss Jackson's place in order for us to get back to Derceto, it's gonna be through Miss Jackson, bro. We're gonna have to find a way to get back in there. Man, this is getting very interesting. Oh, yeah, I can't go that way. Um, let's see if we gotta find a way. Like there has to be. I know there's a gate somewhere. I remember. We were trying. I think. Oh no, that's just the bell thing again. We gotta find out what that place is, bro. We gotta find out what that place is. There has to be something. There has to be a gate. We needed. I remember we needed that key. We needed a key to get through the gate. So maybe it's on the opposite side. I'm gonna try to go on the opposite side and see what we can find. Is this it? Mm, okay, there's some more bullets that we could use. Open that up. Got a pipe for a weapon.
Ooh, what's this?
Nah. Oh, whoa, whoa. I ain't even see that. Maybe the pipe will. Oh, I gotta. All right, there we go. There we go. Oh my goodness. Now, where did that even come from? Where did it? Where did that thing drop off at? It didn't. Okay, nothing is over here. As long as we can keep that pipe, let's drink. More bikes. Oh, what is that? Looks like one of those enemy things. We're gonna have to shoot it. I don't know what I don't know what that is. Woohoo! We killed it. Oh snap! Anything else that I'm missing? Where's that gate at? We need to find that gate. That ain't the gate. Maybe that gate is the maybe that gate is to where we can go to find Miss Jackson, bruh. That might be the reason. This might be the way of the gate. Okay, yeah, no, we don't need to do that. Is the gate over here in this area? Nah, we can't even go past this. We need to find that gate. Nope. Here it is. Can we open it? Yes, sir. We've opened it. We found the gate. And it's a save point. It's a dark room again. More bullets. What is this on the floor? Isn't... Maybe this is where Miss Jackson has been? Look at this. You got pots of those stuff. Oh my goodness. Get away. Bro, where are these things coming from? Grab all of this. Grab... Oh. I might die here, bruh. I'm trying not to. What? I'm stuck. It's not doing anything. What? I'm trying to go for headshots. I gotta remember, I got a circle button. I can dodge that. There we go. We got it. Okay, those are stairways. So I think we gotta go upstairs. Maybe she's in this room. I don't know. Oh!
I'm out of bullets.
We're all out of bullets. We gotta get upstairs. Hurry up. It's following me. Oh! There's more things, more bullets. Cool. Where do we go? Ah, that didn't work. Here's a room. Yes, we're in. Shut the door.
This must be Miss Jackson's place. Let's see if we can find out more about Jeremy's talisman.
Nice. The door is shut. We're in Miss Jackson's room. What's this? Okay, more drinks. Oh, man.
It looks exactly like Jeremy's talisman.
An old talisman shaped over centuries. The engraving of the numbers looks to be less than 100 years old, but the base could be an iniquity. The polished black sunstone in the middle has a glass finish and occasionally gives the impression of hiding a picture within itself. Use the talisman to get back to Derceto. Miss Jackson, we appreciate the talisman that you left
I think it's
behind.
meant to hold the talisman.
So do we use it? Rotate disc.
I'm not sure what numbers I should use. Maybe there's something in Jeremy's notes.
Yeah, it's not working. Let's see if we can if we can collect the notes or something.
Emily found this waking dream disturbingly persuasive. If this was Jeremy's world, what did that mean? Was the Hartwood family suffering a literal curse? Was the dark man, that ghoulish specter haunting Jeremy, an actual supernatural being? Emily pushed her thoughts aside and focused. She needed to find out about the talisman and get back to Derceto.
Now, this isn't the way I did it the last time. Like, what do we? Okay, let's go one. Switch. No. All right, we're gonna try to go. Okay, maybe this way. Switch this like this. See if we can move any. Is this? Let's see if we can work it out the way it's supposed to. Turn the dial. Ah. Okay, maybe those. Maybe the little imprint thing is supposed to. Let's flip it. I don't think it works like that. Flip it again. See. Talisman schematics. Okay, let's look at this. Talisman with Black Sunstone, an ancient navigational tool found inside of Shinri, along with the Bayou Toncray. The old grave was uncovered by oil riggers and said to have unleashed a vagabond devil that massacred its finders. Three numbers needed to span a bridge between the escapes of dreams and memory, according to Stern. Not where I want to be, but it's a start. 3, 5, and 8. 3, 5, and 8. Those are the numbers we got to find out. Okay. Let's try it. We'll do 8 here. Then we're gonna try. Okay, it's 3, 5, 8. So this one must be 5. Let's go over here. Oh, I did it. Wow. Okay, that's how you figure it out.
What's that picture in the glass? Where is that?
And that's what we're gonna have to get. Look at it. The glass is changing. That's interesting. And this door is kind of open. What is going on? This ain't the
Good to see you again, Miss Hartwood. Mrs. Thompson told me you were here. She also alerted me that you brought a detective with you. I'm very curious to hear what this is all about. You don't remember me, do you, Miss Hartwood? We met at your family's house in the Garden District, when your uncle was about to be admitted under my care.
No, I remember. Sorry. I'm not really feeling well.
Oh, well, in that case, have a seat. Let me make you a drink.
Don't you take that drink?
I don't seem to have made much of an impression on you. On the other hand, I can vividly recall you and your parents.
Because of our cheerful disposition, I'm sure.
You are far too intelligent to think that. You come from a joyless family, Miss Hartwood. The only amusement I took from my visit was discovering that the young lady's drink was an old-fashioned.
Very astute. Is that supposed to make you seem attentive or intelligent?
Whatever you prefer. Are you ready to tell me why you are here, Miss Hartwood? And why you brought a detective?
I received a letter from my uncle. He seemed certain that he was in danger here. If I find out you're treating him badly, I'll be taking him back with me to New Orleans.
Really? Is he going to live with you in your tiny garçonniere? That would be a spectacular way to ratify your spinsterhood. Because you are well aware that your father would never let him back in his house. No, I have it. Maybe you can bring him back up north. You've been wanting to move back for quite a few years, haven't you? You always preferred your mother's side of the family. Jeremy is free to leave with you. I won't object. However, there is one problem, as you might have learned. He is, in fact, missing.
Do you know where he could have gone?
No, I'm afraid I don't. I have my staff looking for him. I'm sure he will show up eventually. Especially if he learns that you are here. He is quite fond of you.
What can you tell me about his condition? I never heard a proper diagnosis. What is your medical opinion of him?
Well, let me think. He is an anxious man, depressed, even. He suffers from a perceived lack of order in his inner and outer life. He constantly complains about events not presenting themselves according to their divine nature.
And the Dark Man?
Hard to tell if it was ever anything specific. Jeremy uses the Dark Man as a psychological scapegoat to avoid facing the truth that he is in any way at fault.
You don't think there can be any truth to the Dark Man's supernatural existence?
Why would you ask that?
Can we ever be sure?
If the Dark Man is some sort of evil presence that is in possession of Jeremy,
Well,
I assure you, any evidence that you experience supporting that claim is purely delusional. Don't get caught up in mass hysteria, Miss Hartwood. You wouldn't want to take your uncle's place in this hospital, would you?
I'll be leaving now, Doctor. I need to keep looking for my uncle.
Do so, Miss Hartwood. I'll let you know if he shows up.
I'll be honest, the questions she was asking was absolutely great.